Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2017 Audi A4 Avant. The car's just had the one owner from new, a fantastic example with Audi main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car. As I get very close, the only thing I can see some minute stone chips at the very edge of the bonnet, as to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. I have to be really close to even notice them at all. There's no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. Once again, a couple of little minor stone chips lower down, but other than that, nothing to report. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, struggling to see any marks. The car does have premium branded tyres fitted all round. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same. Can't see any scratches, parking dents, etc. Both mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the driver's door, really can't see anything to point out. Just get a close-up and highlight there's no marks or scratches underneath the driver's door handle. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. That does once again include no marks underneath the handles, no chips to the door edge. Nothing to point out on the rear panel either. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front, struggling to see any marks. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the step is unmarked all the way along. No scuffs to the plastics. As you'd expect with the age of the car, all seats really nice. Just get a close-up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. No sign of any wear to the base of the seat. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel, I can assure you. Isn't a mark to the driver's seat. The car has had the genuine Audi overmats fitted from new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpet or footwells. Just get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine Audi overmats with the car. Do just want to lean into the vehicle and show you the centre console is unmarked. I've seen on Audis in the past this brushed metal can get a little bit scratched and dented, but not on this example. All really nice. Just taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, all steps unmarked. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. There's no sign of any wear to the edge at all. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the plastics on the rear of the front seats. Once again, those fitted overmats have done the job, protected all the carpets, because there's no sign of any wear to the carpets in the rear. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Car does have the rear parking sensors. Just want to get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the trim on the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything at all. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Really nice specification. The car does have the power opening and closing tailgate. Just open that up on the key. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine Audi mats fitted from new. Still with the car. Just get a close-up of the rear of the bumper, show you absolutely no sign of any luggage rash at all. I've seen some of these big estate cars in the past. People buy them for a reason, for the large luggage compartment, end up subsequently putting things in the boot and scratching the plastics and rear of the bumper. But this isn't one of those cars. Sorry, all really nice. No scuffs to the plastics on the side of the luggage compartment either, or to the upper tailgate. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the drivers. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, no scuffs to the any of the bumper corners. Can't see any scratches or chips to this rear panel. Can't see any marks to that alloy wheel. Moving on to the door, no chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. Can't see anything to point out on the door itself. So a couple of little absolute minute stone chips lower down. Once again, have to be really close to even notice them at all. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps are all marked. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. On to the final alloy wheel. The same as the other three I've already shown you. Really, I'm struggling to see any marks at all. I've already mentioned premium branded tyres fitted all round. Nothing to point out on the passenger front wing either. Moving on to the passenger door, exactly the same. No marks underneath the handles. Couple of minute stone chips, once again, just a little bit lower down. I've already mentioned the mirror covers are both free from any scuffs. Just take you into the car from the passenger side. Once again, the steps unmarked, as you'd expect. Passenger seat exactly the same as the driver's, all really nice. Really is a fantastic example as I go around the entire car, other than a few minor stone chips, as to be expected. Really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this Audi A4 estate has passed that AA inspection. It is worth noting we are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left over the telephone or through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green click to reserve £100 button. You'll then be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. Once you have done this, the car is removed from sale. A member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address, where you can test drive and inspect on your own. Only once you're 100% satisfied with the car, you pay the remaining balance. If you have any other questions about delivery or the car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find it helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.